hostile crowd ile like you're booed off stage? Has that ever happened? Because
Yeah.
hii ya Kisumu you are not.
I wasn't
It's
booed
'cause
off.
someone talked shit.
Yeah, I've never been booed, or I've been booed,
Yeah.
but I did my jokes and then I had to leave.
Because of a bad joke that they don't agree with,
unfunny,
it
just
was not
unfunny
funny.
jokes. I was a Churchill. This is the one I remember the most. Yellow shirt, buttoned up, black. I was doing my jokes, and I have a weird body, so shirts don't fit me well because I'm fat, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of space behind my shirt when I'm performing, and it was getting sweaty.
Yeah.
And I was nothing, no reaction. As we had this inside joke that when somebody is bombing, you could, Carnival, it was next to that Uchumi. It was next to the Wilson Airport.
Yeah.
So there was so much silence, you could hear the Uchumi people closing their doors for all the way from Carnival. I'm like, shit. And that was what was happening. We actually could hear people like closing doors, and people were just looking at me, expecting me to do something funny. Nothing happened. And just sweat. My back is sweaty. I feel the coldness of this sweat, and I don't know what to do, but I know I have to do this joke. And then as soon as I say, my father, I'm going to the next joke, somebody starts clapping in the audience. So he started clapping because he wanted me to get off. Like, this is a clap to get off. And I thought this guy's clapping because I said my father. I'm like, wait, you're clapping for my father? Is my father? I don't know. I said something stupid. And then nothing worked. And then I did that joke, and when I started my next joke, again, now more people started clapping. Then I got it. Then I got the idea. I'm like, okay, they want me to get off. So I'm like, okay, I was young. I finished my joke. I said, thank you, and I went off. Thank God it finished when I realized.
Should have kept it memorable. Like, just imagine an Indian dude leaving the stage like, kumama zenyu.
I do that now before I even start my jokes. I say, kumama zenu, and then they listen to me.
Because that would have been nene. But I'd say, like, I love what you guys are doing for comedy. Like, even loved that. There's this joke I told you when we started, and you said you felt like it was funnier when you did it than watching it on TV. But on the roast of Avril,
all jokes. Most jokes.
The roast of Avril, Msana she's 95% but 17% forehead. That shit was funny.
Because I mean, she looks like a bumblebee, right? Like this small body.
So that was on the roasts. On the roasts, like sometimes you and George Waweru go in hard, yani hamtakagi kujua, like mpaka sometimes I feel like that's why mkimaliza mko like, oh, I love your shit, but you now even always finish it, I don't know you, bro. I think that's worse.
I don't know them. I think once I wanted to lie and say, hey, I've been a big fan of your music, and then I say, my favorite song by you is, and then I said a song that's not by him, genuinely, because I did not know him, and then people thought, oh, he's doing a joke. And I'm like, I genuinely thought that was your song, but it's okay, I guess I don't know you then. So,
who was that?
I can't remember. So many people have roasted.
I saw mnafanya roast ya Jua Kali next.
Jua Kali next.
When?
This Tuesday, so I don't know the date.
When this will air, watching this. Okay, so watu mwende kwa hiyo because utakuwa mewachi. Then iko roast ya Jua Kali. It's the roast is really interesting.
Numbers, free entry.
Yes.
Where else will you see Jua Kali being insulted to his face?
It's in the CBD.
Koinange Street.
Yeah, it's on Koinange Street.
Come by. We know you're in the area.
Yeah. You can purchase, as Zach says, afterwards.
Afterwards, you can purchase.
Purchase?
Buying pussy.
We haven't talked a lot about pussy, though.
Yeah, we tried to keep it. We go where the conversation takes us.
Yes. Yeah, but speaking of pussy, what's your favorite kind of? We give your haters some content.
Ebony. I keep it ebony. I'm very racist. Like, I've never watched any color Singapore.
Good. There's like
I've never watched any Indian porn. Like, I actually understand why. Like, I remember there was this whole controversy where some white dude said he does not want Lupita. The farthest black he can go was Beyonce. And there was this outrage about it, and I understood because that's America, that's racist. But even for me, like when I'm looking at, like, watching, like, if I sit down and I'm looking at white pussy, I'm there unmoved. I can just be there, like, just even, it does
nothing for you.
Yeah. But if you put some Lupita shit, I'll be like, oh. You see, so I understand. Yeah, so I'm an ebony
You're
person.
only ebony porno.
I love Ebony a lot. Like
Just black on black.
like when I'm
Like
watching
crime.
porn. Yeah. Oh,
In this
shit.
country.
This is some racist shit. Yeah. I don't know. It's just a weird thing with me. Like
That's not
I always hate it because I'm like I want to be attracted to all pussy. Like I want to be out there, like just attracted to.
It's actually good you're attracted to black because it's
Yeah.
available everywhere for you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
cheaper. You know
Yeah.
you know everything about it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Learn a new culture, a new language.
yeah,
Get your
yeah,
stomach
yeah.
adjusted to a new food. I know, man. This is multicultural
Yes,
dating is
there's-
weird.
There's that now, but you've gone black. Like you said, you've
Yeah,
gone black.
yeah.
Did you meet the family?
No, bro. I'm a boy. I'm a Nairobi boy, bro. The fuck do you think I am? I don't meet her family. Fuck her and leave her, bro. I'm that kind of beast, bro. You don't know me.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm a beast.
There's
Do
that.
this thing very, hey, issue guy.
Yeah.
And put your ancestors to shame the way me I fuck, bro. And your ancestors fuck well.
Yeah.
Actually, no, even mine did. We wrote a book. The Kama Sutra, I think.
Yeah, the Kama Sutra.
That's a very Indian thing. You find
Yeah.
how to fuck and you put it in a book. You write notes about. That's very Indian. That's stupid.
Never read it though. I need to read that.
It's
shit.
just photos. Just look at the photos. You
Photos,
don't have to-
It's
Yeah.
different positions.
Yeah, like quite a lot.
Yeah.
Guy on there's 2 guys, 1 girl, 2 guys is everything.
Yeah, 2 guys, 1 girl.
Yeah,
all that
that
shit.
one is crazy.
Even 2, 3 girls, 1 boy. There's
Yeah,
also
that's
that.
the shit, right?
There's some shit like you just know.
Why,
So the Kama
Even in
Sutra.
terms of like safety,
why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you fuck a girl
let me ask
with
you,
your
let
best friend?
Let me ask you, like you've seen this in porns. So a guy is fucking a chick, and she's also sucking some other guy's dick. Would you want to be that guy?
I'd want to be either of them.
Nah.
As long
Because-
as it's female in between,
Listen.
it's okay.
Because depending on the skill level of this other guy, your life is in danger on the other side. Because if he hits it right, she's not sucking, she's biting some shit.
I haven't thought about that.
No,
But maybe that's the fun
I
part.
just don't want to be.
You tell your brother, slow down, bro. She's biting. Slow down, kiddo.
I just don't want to be in a room with a
in the
naked
same
dude.
room with two like dicks up.
I think
Up.
everything with your best friend is fun.
No.
Right? Going to the movies.
Sword fighting is not.
Going to the movies, smoking weed with your best friend. Why would sex be any different, bro? You're
Sex
giving
is
each other high
nasty,
fives.
man. Sex is just like exchange of fluids. Like I want all my fluids to be as feminine as possible. I don't want any trace of.
You're
male
guys, bro.
shit
You rub
that
it off.
time.
You just
That's some nasty shit. Now you made the dude with the stick up his ass. Now he's losing his
But
shit.
he's your best
this
friend.
guy is in the comments right now. Typing
Yeah, now
the
he's going to
keyboard
ask
is
me
broken.
instead of asking him why they've not turned to Jesus Christ. This was the opportunity to turn them to Jesus Christ. Like everyone believes.
Okay, would you bang Beyonce, but she'd only let you if you and your best friend are banging her.
I don't find
No,
her
Beyonce-
that attractive.
See, no, but Beyonce would be
Who do you find
monetary.
attractive?
Rihanna.
She says it's you and him, but you have to be together.
Monetary. If there's monetary compensation.
Me, I would. Bro. You wouldn't do that to. I'd do it with Chris Brown. I'll say, I'll take turns.
You let Chris Brown smack you, eh?
No, I'm like, me, I do my job. Me, I get the Rihanna love I want, and I go away. It's one time, bro.
If there's no record of it, I wouldn't do it. Because if there's a record, I can even show up at some place.
Eish.
Like I'd even call like Safaricom, like, aren't you on the podcast?
Damn.
They're like, we can't sponsor you. I'm like, I fucked Beyonce. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you,
Like,
by the way?
I fucked Beyonce.
Sure.
That shit of yours to that shit.
Sponsor this porno right now.
Like what's wrong with you? So there's that level of but now that's fantasy.
No, of course.
Yeah.
My best friend wouldn't let me. I wouldn't let my another guy in the same room.
So that's just scary. What if the other dude starts like, you know what? I can't just wait for this hole, and you also have a hole. let's do what was that movie called?
Caterpillar or whatever.
You remember that
Centipede.
movie? Centipede. Yeah, dude decides he wants you to centipede.
Hey man.
Like I don't need that shit. So
You should have sex with people you trust. I feel like that's a lot of trust going in. Well, how do you let somebody just go behind you?
your choice of words, a lot of trust going in. I don't need that.
I know your guy on the keyboard. The keyboard is broken. I swear, he's typing so hard right now.
Yeah, but you know, you have such. You've never gotten such people who come and advise you about how to do comedy. Because like when it comes to podcasting, I won't lie to you. Everyone has an idea.
Yeah, because
of how to do it.
Because there are no professionals, you know, like comedy people have been doing it for a long time, so you know who to listen to, whom not to. This is a new thing, so I feel like maybe everybody has, even comedy. Yes, a lot of people do come. The worst is when they want to give me a joke that go do this. I'm like, I'm not. I'm not doing your jokes. You go do your jokes. Let me do mine.
That's all we keep saying. Like if you have so many
podcast ideas.
You go do it.
It's so easy to start it.
Like someone, like that thing I was saying, like someone was advising me of how to deal with rapture. Like I was like, I've known this dude. like he's even given me credit for making him do sheng jokes, because he used to do just like whatever jokes. Now you've come 15 years later. You're advising me like how I should approach this guy. Then another person was actually telling me that you're so serious around this dude. Why aren't you? I'm like, motherfucker. Like, you know, like it reaches a level you're like, just because you can type, don't type. Because it makes you look dumb. And then I feel like also with us who do like online content, people feel like they can threaten you with the one view that they give you. You know, like feel like if you don't take my name, I'm going to stop watching.
That's people also in supermarkets. I know people. I know Muindis. They have supermarkets. They say people come. I'm not a customer anymore. Okay, so what? We have one more bread. We'll send to somebody else.
Yeah, so we
that's all you bought, bro. You think you're going to scare us?
That's why we always say like we make people go to our favorite like holiday destination. It's called Kajitombe.
I thought you were going to say it in unison. I was waiting for you, bro.
Yeah, just
once in a while,
you just have to go and wait there. Like people take things like so personal, especially like all this also podcast shit, because you give your opinion on things. So so I'm sure there's someone who's like gotten really offended with that whole sex.
Please send all your hate to Amandeep Jagde on Instagram. You'll put my shit, please. Send all that hate down there. Maybe watch a few videos.
Don't take life. Like life is serious enough. Don't take it too serious. I feel like some people take it too seriously. Like you can't even crack a joke, you know. And what's life without pussy? Like have you wondered? Like if
it's a dick in the ass, then I guess. Life without pussy is a dick. That's a good proverb actually.
There was this series on HBO where half the population disappeared. Remember that series? Or even Thanos. I always say like if someone was to do the Thanos thing and all women disappeared, would you still wake up in the morning and write jokes?
Yeah.
You'd still wrte jokes?
Yes, I don't know.
You have a higher purpose.
Bro, I don't write. Fuck. I don't write for these bitches. What the fuck, man? I write for myself.
Me,
bruh.
Zach would be looking for me like
Kwani podcast. Kwani sheep are dead.
Yeah?
Kwani the sheep, the goat are dead. The women are gone. You fuck a sheep, bro.
Wow.
What's wrong with you? That's why they're there. You fuck them, bro. How do you think syphilis started? Because Irish people kept fucking sheep.
I've seen you're a true Jim Jeffries fan. I remember Jim Jeffries was like, put me in a cage with anything. After 1 week, I'm fucking it.
So, and you know, some men will transition. You know, they'll do operations. They'll give them medically surgical vaginas. You could be happy.
No.
There's a guy who was talking about like how people get offended by people who fuck sheep and goats and everything. And it was like, if you were to ask the goat, would you rather be boiled in this curry soup or
fucked?
The goat will definitely choose getting fucked over being killed. So who is doing the worst to it?
That's true.
I think there's always that level of like when does a joke become not funny or a joke? Because even reminds me of something also like a joke that Rapture did, which was like the way you can catch someone fucking an animal and they're like, if I caught a human being, he'd have taken me to jail. Now I'm catching an animal and you're still talking shit. like what do you want? Let me at least grab the animal, because the animal won't remember tomorrow. It's not like the animal is holding grudges.
Let me finish.
So
And yeah, we're
I
taking
think
it too
so. Now we've just told people to
Yeah, think
practice
about fucking
bestiality.
sheep, man. Think about banging a dog.
So people will be there like, is this what you're teaching people? We're also not here to teach
Hey,
anyone.
man,
Yeah.
if you want to fuck a dog and you
Yeah.
can prove to me that the dog also wanted it, go ahead. Go ahead, fuck that dog. Man.
And
Life is too small, you know.
Yeah,
As you say, life is too serious. Go
Yeah.
fuck a dog.
and don't use every opportunity as a learning opportunity. Have you noticed that people
Okay,
will
that's the
always tell
first
you,
time I've heard that.
tell you that shit of like, what are you teaching this? What are you teaching this? No one is teaching you anything. You're an adult. Like if you're watching this, you're already an adult.
Yeah.
Like if us sitting down here and making a joke about fucking a sheep makes you want to fuck a sheep, it means you really wanted to do that from day one.
Yeah. If two people talking about it gets you hard,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not on us.
Yeah, that's on you.
That's on you, and
Like-
it's fine with
Yeah.
me. Not
No,
with the government. I think bestiality is illegal.
Bestiality is illegal.
Illegal.
Utajipata jela hapo wewe with the animal as a witness.
Do you okay? My always question: if you ever fuck like an animal, do you eat it afterwards? Because like if you fuck a chicken, do you think it's more delicious? Because
Now you're nasty, man. Now
What?
just because animals are gods in your area.
not in my
You know-
area. Ha, ha,
You know,
ha.
you'd be like, that would be like fucking a god. You know, like.
That's Hindus. I thought you knew the difference.
Yeah,
What
I know the difference.
I came
man.
here and I taught
I
you everything.
I know, man.
May I eat goat? May I eat
Yeah.
cow?
But no, that means like, what if someone was caught fucking a cow?
Hey,
in
a cow in
India?
India, bro. That's oof.
So which one would be worse?
They do it
fucking
in
a cow?
some country.
Which one would be worse? Fucking a cow,
Fucking a
killing
cow,
the cow
definitely.
would be worse than killing the
Yeah,
cow.
because I'm eating a cow is legal. Fucking a cow is illegal. I'm sure even the police will be after you after that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then religious fanatics like, why you?
Yeah, be like, I fucked a god. Yeah. Do you remember that King Kong ain't got shit on me?
On me, yeah.
Oof.
Denzel.
Yeah.
Denzel King.
Now you'd be like, Mary ain't got shit on me. Because you remember Mary fucked
There's
that
been a
god.
joke going around
Really? Oh yeah.
the internet of late about
Yeah.
Mary and Jesus.
Yeah.
How when they went to somebody's birthday party and alcohol ran out, and Mary told Jesus, and yeah, they ran out of alcohol, and then Jesus was like, "So what do you want me to do?" And she had to do that thing, and then she just walked away. So Jesus, after a few minutes, he decided, bring those bottles here and turned the water into wine. So guys are like, yeah, so Mary wasn't at requesting. She was telling him what to do as a mother.
Yeah.
By the way,
Like she wasn't requesting. Like,
joke.
do
Yeah.
that thing you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
guys
he was
are-
a carpenter, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Have
The
you seen it?
Jagdis are also carpenters. Like
Oh.
our caste is of carpenters.
Really?
So
Yeah.
Jesus was a car singer is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
He had long
shit.
hair, beard,
That-
brown,
Yeah.
sexy looking guy.
Yeah, so
Good at public speaking, you know.
I think I actually don't mind him being Indian.
Middle East, right?
He was Middle Eastern. But they talk about you hair of wool. Is there shit anywhere?
See, bro, let me show you my foodies.
Yeah?
And you'll see why. they
This
call
the
it-
hair of wool is actually us.
It does.
What is hair of wool?
They claim like nappy hair.
Nappy hair.
Oh, then you're...
He was one
So
of us.
apparently he was black.
He's one of
but-
us.
Everybody was black.
And-
I've seen Shakespeare was black.
And he was rebellious.
On
like-
the internet, everybody is black.
Yeah. I mean, the only one who I think at least they had some evidence was Beethoven.
Oh,
You know that, eh?
Beethoven.
Beethoven,
Somebody
yeah, even he was
Beethoven.
definitely black. Yeah.
Him. I hear he was and yeah, he was black and
He was
very-
from Congo, actually. If you read about Beethoven, yeah.
Okay, I don't know where he was from, but yeah, so that was that. So this has been episode 117.
117.
Yeah, we took a trip down the Indian lands, and a few theories were
Discombobulated. I disapprove.
which was wrong. Yeah, I really wanted that fucking during the day shit to be true.
Hey man, believe what you want. Yeah.
That was like, because like that would have explained so much. I used to see all those shops zikiwa zimefungwa, alafu I'm like, alafu now what would be told is, you know, wameenda kufurahia hiyo peng chot jo. So let's see now
It
your
makes-
pen chot.
Yeah.
kumbe patriotism is tough. Yani yenyewe you just need to talk to someone to learn some of these things. So we've appreciated.
Thank you for having me. This was very fun.
Yeah, so as usual, as I always tell people, just show up for the comedies. So as we said, by the time you're watching this, Tuesday night, leo siku number 7, the roast of Kali happening tonight.
Number 7 tonight.
Free of charge. Yeah.
More information, you can visit amandeep.co.ke.
Yes.
That's my website. Even me, I have websites.
Yes. And then there's Amandeep Jagde on YouTube.
Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, same name.
Yeah. And also, so there's today, new roast. Alafu Wednesday.
2 grapes.
Thursday.
Mayura.
Friday.
Wama Africa. And for Saturdays, you can check amandeep.co.ke because those are ticketed shows.
Yes. So
they're
weekends, no free shit on weekends, huh?
No, that's when that's because we want to give you trailers on the weekdays and on weekend you pay.
Yeah, plus you might get lucky if you take your girl there and she laughs enough.
By the way, is this show sponsored?
No.
It should be by Samsung.
Yeah.
The video is shot on a very good Samsung phone.
Yeah.
Samsung.
Sindio, John, we've tried to get them. But hatujaijaribu. Uliza tu watu.
But we should try this time.
The only one I've tried is Durex and KFC. I love KFC. I know all their products. I can eat. I fucking love KFC. Durex because I had the idea, let's cover both our heads. Then it's but I don't think they have a sense of humor, so it didn't work out. But I made the posters. I made everything. Influencer package, everything.
They were like, fuck you.
They didn't buy in the vision. Because I would be the best person to sell condoms. My face does remind you to wear a condom. This is good. Cover your head.
Yeah, let's cover both heads. That was some shit. But Samsung, kama umesikia like this is shot on a Samsung.
On a Samsung. So
like we use Samsung better than Samsung
By
uses
the way,
Samsung.
Yeah. What better promotion for Samsung?
Yeah, than that.
On the most popular podcast in Kenya, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yep. Samsung. Skiza hiyo.
Yeah, Samsung. Umesikia jo.
Or even KFC. So when you have with your guest, you eat KFC as you eat. I mean, I love KFC.
Yeah, KFC. Mata hiyo nini? Hiyo ya
I'll try your
Durex.
I'll try your shitty rice box.
Right now.
Yeah, you cover both heads. Mimi niko tayari kuwa Bobo Shanti pia mimi. So it does not need to work with nini. Yeah, so vile tunasemanga tukimalizia, tukikwambia like, subscribe, hit the notification button, tell a friend to tell a friend. Please tell a friend to tell a friend, man. What's so hard with this? Yeah. And pia tuna hope pia juu ya Amandeep tuta get like 2 new Indian subscribers.
You're welcome in advance.
Yeah, jo. So tuna appreciate. Tukimalizia 117 tukisema Iko Nini.
Eko Nini.